That's fine. I'll talk amongst myself.
Why is it every time I go on a date I end up having to kill weirdo bitch and cry? Let's dance! Ready to bleed? Opening up on Mayhem!
A piece of the puzzle.
Scheherazade, have you closed the rifts?
How strange.
What is it?
The thing Babylon brought across the rift. It's small, isn't it?
Perhaps.
It can fit in the palm of your hand.
A robot hand in Babylon's case.
You promised to tell me.
As you said so eloquently earlier, it is a secret knowledge.
Then we are done here.
drive, isn't it? Let's see what this baby can do.
So, Oni, this is a debriefing. I need a detailed account of your recent mission with Kingpin and Scheherazade.
We killed several of Legion's fiercest warriors. Now I sit talking to you.
Oni, while I respect that you are a man of few words, I still need you to be more generous with the specifics.
First, we swore blood oaths to band against Legion.
Yes, I know. I recruited each of you.
No, the three of us. We call ourselves the Firing Squad.
Ça marche.
So, we infiltrated the enemy lair to right injustice, to show them the judgment of heaven is swift.
Come on in.
Please lead somewhere interesting.
Legion unleashed their troops upon us. First there was Ivory Eagle, tender and unpracticed in the ways of conflict.
Ivory Eagle, that was their name.
Yes,
Curious. We don't have anyone with that codename in our intel file.
next were the Serpent Devils, experts in close combat.
Serpent Devils. How colorful. Go on, what more?
We engaged in bloody conflict.
Naturally.
One after another, we consigned each to an early grave, including darting forts and nimble wolves.
So, all these mighty warriors, how did you know their names? Did they stop to tell you before you engaged in bloody conflict?
I know everything. Second to last were the Iron Vipers, who waged war from afar.
You know, this whole thing has the flavor of some third-rate martial arts movie.
I can only tell you what I witnessed.
Yes, then. On with it.
We engaged in a violent struggle. I am the best choice to win.
I'll try it.
Finally, with the Vipers defeated, there is one left standing in our way. Dreadful Thunder, who moved like a turtle, but struck like a snake.
Of course.
What? No one will warn you!
Time to turn it up. I feel nothing.
And like those before him, he too did fall. And that is the tale of the firing squad.
But what about the weapon?
Weapon? There was no weapon.
You are certain?
Yes.
Kingpin, you may enter.
What did Oni say?
That's none of your concern. I want to know what you say.
I don't know. It was like an action movie, know what I mean? You know, there was guns blasting, bodies dropping, shit exploding everywhere.
I need you to be more specific.
Like about which movie?
No, about the events.
Right. So first we get there and it's quiet as a mausoleum. I'm thinking, hey, is this the right place?
ID confirmed.
Knock, knock. Any evil villains home? But then we get in this room, right? And it's like, bow, 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 Legion everywhere.
What about the Ivory Eagle?
The Ivory what now?
You did not fight a man called the Ivory Eagle?
No, as I was saying, they had enough troops down there to start a war.
Interesting. Go on.
But we were systematic about it, just taking them apart one by one.
All troops must fight to the last.
Security dispatched for your safety.
Moving!
Do not allow Mayhem to win.
A security team is currently approaching. Nearby security inbound.
A bonus for any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
Security has been called to the area.
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
Can't dodge all my
Security dispatched for your safety.
Heading for cover!
Security has been called to the area.
I'm all over you, Mayhem! Moving in!
But then we get in this room, right? And it's like, bow, 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 Legion everywhere.
What about the Ivory Eagle?
The Ivory what now?
You did not fight a man called the Ivory Eagle?
No, as I was saying, they had enough troops down there to start a war.
Interesting. Go on.
But we were systematic about it, just taking them apart one by one. Then we get into this hallway. Then I think it was another hallway.
This has a nice shine to it.
No, hold up. It was a room with like 10 robots ready to throw down.
10? Really?
Maybe it was more like 2. But these weren't like your regular robots. Nah, these robots were hard, man. They must have been juicing or something.
These enemies will fall faster by my hand. Skill and discipline will win the day.
What is happening? Engaging. Feel nothing. I am strong. I cannot lie.
And after we knocked their robot dicks in the dirt, we cut out of there.
And what of the weapon?
The weapon? Oh, right. So the robots were the weapons, but we, had to destroy them.
Thank you, Kingpin. That is all.
Anytime.
Scheherazade, you may enter.
Greetings.
So, your cohorts have entertained me with two rather inventive fictions. Now, I want the truth.
Of course.
Start from the beginning.
Access granted.
What lies beyond your wonder? The three of us entered, silent as the snow.
I think we tripped the alarm.
What alarm?
It is a silent alarm.
Then how do you know?
I hear everything.
We became one with the darkness. We were as shadows, appearing momentarily to deal death, only to disappear again.
Unauthorized access has occurred.
Right where we want it, Mayhem.
We've got trouble!
Unauthorized access in progress. Attempted system breach detected. System breach occurred.
Oni, you were right about that alarm. You hearing anything else?
I hear death.
Death. Of course. Man, we should just turn around. What's so important we gotta come down here for?
We pressed on, the three of us never wavering in our errand. Yes!
Very nice.
A bonus for any trooper who kills a member of Mayhem.
A security team is currently approaching. Nearby security personnel inbound.
All troops must fight to the last. I will find you anywhere!
Don't let her out of your sight!
I know this enemy well.
Fight to the last.
I've got you, Mayhem!
All right. We survived that. Just barely. Now what? probably some 10-foot tall motherfucker come to tear us to pieces.
Pride has no need. Bag troopers. Ninja.
See? Told y'all.
Are malfunctioning. This is not a threat. I will not weaken. Mayhem will fall. I will not weaken. Is weakening. Enemy located. Fragile.
With our last enemy cut down, we finally found it. The very reason for our quest.
This thing, it's in the box?
Yes.
Then let's get it and get the fuck out of here. I ain't waiting for them to send relief.
Having secured our prize, we slipped out into the night, leaving no trace save the bodies of the fallen.
It's an empty box. Is this some sort of joke?
No, the technology is in my possession. It's safe, no harm will arise from it. Let's just say I've developed a certain emotional attachment to it.
All right. I trust you. Don't make me regret it.
How is the technology?
We calling him Chili now.
I prefer Mr. Fuzzlebuzz.
Call him what you want, but remember, we must be discreet. Persephone is a complete despot about her no pets policy.
I'm so powerful.
Oh, and if you need me, just call.
Hello, Agent. Let's see what Steel Toe is up to. Proceed to the cargo depot. The area is under guard, but nothing you can't handle. Hey, if you could upgrade your body with cybernetic enhancements, what would you do?
Technology has its uses, but it cannot save us.
What about you, Friday? Oh, let's focus on the mission, shall we? Good, you're at the depot. Let's find Steel Toe's shipment.
I'm in a cargo depot, as expected.
A shipping crate would be a good start.
I have many to choose from.
Complaining won't help you find it any faster.
I have a master's in electrical engineering, and this is where I ended up. Stop her before she disappears! Who's laughing now?
Is that all? Pity. Very good. Come to Mama.
Grenade coming up!
Ah, there we are. Lovely.
Here are some pieces to the puzzle.
That's quite a few robot parts. I suspect Steel Toe is building something rather dangerous. Let's see if we can learn more from the cargo manifest. I'll update you with the location.
How did you learn about the shipment?
Oh, I helped with that.
Yes, Claymore is distressingly good at uncovering the origins of strange weapons, or things that could be weaponized.
All things are weapons in evil hands.
Aye, that's what makes it so challenging.
I've been looking for you.
All right, Agent. We can access the manifest here. Legion has secured the building, so expect some resistance.
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
This grenade's just for you. Woo! Grenade out.
I know how to deal with these, Legion.
Trying to access the Legion systems here through your proximity, but it's not working. Can you see if there's a console nearby that can give me direct access?
Your suffering tonight.
Fantastic! We've got the manifest. Oh, but this is very strange. Steel Toe is overloading the Legion network with a massive data transfer. He is directing the traffic to an underground location elsewhere in the city.
I'll take that.
We must investigate. Whatever evil scheme Steel Toe has planned, it might now be underway.
I bet I could plow right through a wall in this.
Yes, this is definitely where Steel Toe is diverting the network traffic. We need to find a way inside.
Just a moment.
Good work. We must find out what Steel Toe is doing with all that data. Be careful.
Buckley! We have visitors.
Pay them no mind, my dear. Remain focused.
Okay. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Buckley!
Stay strong, my love.
What if August Bond comes looking for me?
He's a prisoner of Mayhem now. You are safe.
Let's see you catch this! Taking aim! Towards them! Woohoo!
Hey, looky here, Glory. I'll bet these servers have something to do with that data transfer.
Status report.
Phase 1 is 85% complete, sir.
Buckley! I want to be with you!
Patience, my darling.
Firing now! Grenade out! It's getting real now! Grabbing cover! Grenade for you! I've got you in my sight!
Yes!
Make your shots count, troopers!
Did you fall in love with me?
Shh, my pet. Concentrate.
But I have so many questions.
Soon we'll have all the time in the world.
Phase 1 at 90%, sir.
This has a useful function. Big banana time.
Let me handle these guys for you.
Phase 1 is 95% complete.
Buckley, what is phase 2?
A surprise, my sweet. A lovely surprise.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Hammersmith won't give us better weapons. He'll march in there and take We're moving. It's time for phase 2.
Yes, sir.
Am I coming with you?
Of course, my dear. We shall never be apart.
All right, let's back it up. Commence phase 2.
Oh, he's a sly son of a bitch, that steel toe. I'll throw a wrench in his face, too.
Give me a shot at taking them down.
This is the end. Your story ends here.
Come out and
Alas, Steel Toe is gone. Ah, children, do not cry. This story is not over. A video? What were Steel Toe and Aisha doing here?
Have you confirmed its location?
Yes, I'm sending you the coordinates.
Excellent.
You know, if you want to reward me, you could always give me a kiss. Yay! I love you, Buckley.
Scrub the cameras. We're moving.
That was unexpected. Let's bring this data to Friday, shall we?
Destruction of base imminent. Proceed to the nearest exit.
Now, children, let us fly. With that number, I won't even break a sweat.
Look at all the horses I've got. Have fun out there.
Steel-Toe's goons wiped out most of the useful information, but I decrypted this video. It's the most recent thing accessed by Steel-Toe that I could reach.
Welcome to the exciting world of neuroscience. Today we're going to talk about the singularity. One day computers will be smarter than people, so people will have to work really hard to catch up. How will regular people survive? Sisugun Solutions has the answer. We developed a device that lets humans merge their neuropatterns with the subroutines of an AI. You'll never have to worry about being obsolete. Yay! Don't wait for the advent of our computerized overlords. Start planning for the future today.
Our story is now a fable. Are you the bunny or the cat?
Sasugan. I don't think they're in the database of Legion front companies.
They're not. I read up on some of the papers their lead researcher published. Hoo boy, was she a nutty squirrel.
Got something for ya! Look out! Enjoy a grenade! Kill 'em all!
If you wish to learn more about the amazing networks created here at Sisugun Solutions, stop by the
Steel Toe's goons wiped out most of the useful...
Our story is now a fable. Are you the bunny or the cat?
Sesugan. I don't think they're in the database of Legion front companies.
They're not. I read up on some of the papers their lead researcher published. Hoo boy, was she a nutty squirrel.
What do you mean?
One of her theories was about the erotic applications of virtual interfacing.
Well, I think that's all I need to know. Thank you, Gremlin. This is definitely where Steel Toe went. Be careful.
And now, children, are you ready to sing for Mother?
There's a force field blocking the entrance. It's powered by 2 generators outside the facility. Locate and destroy them.
So, Mayhem, are you truly so sad and lonely that you must harass me and my beloved? Those who have nothing are naturally jealous of their betters. I am grateful I'm above such concerns.
What on earth is he talking about?
I have located one of the generators.
What's your assessment?
You don't mind if I destroy this?
Got a lock on him!
One down, one to go.
Should you choose to pursue us, be warned. We are higher life forms. We will crush you underneath our heels as we ascend.
Let me get him off this channel.
I will not allow you to harm that which I consider most precious.
Goodbye. Ah, here it is.
Soon the palace gates will open, and we shall fight the king.
At least you're enthusiastic about your job. The force field is down. Now let's go get Steel Toe.
If Steel Toe is here, my children will find him.
I'm accessing the building's plans now. It looks like their lab was on a lower floor. You might need to look around for the access point.
Oh, looks like you found a secret lab.
It's not really secret if it's marked on the building plans.
Please obey all decontamination protocols before entering the intelligence lab. Failure to obey these protocols may result in unruly robotics.
I obey only the story I am compelled to tell. I hope they brought more than that.
Aisha, my turtle dove, will you marry me?
Oh, Buckley! Yes! Yes! 1,000 times! Yes!
I hope you will forgive my intrusion.
You are too late. Sesugan's technology is already mine, and Aisha has agreed to be my bride. Now you shall die in this trap I set just for you.
Yes!
Buckley, can we get married now?
Soon, my angel, let us savor the sweetness of victory. With Sesugan's technology, our souls will be as one. We are the Adam and Eve of a glorious new era.
The singularity!
Surround me! Cut it in, Legion!
I know just what to do against them.
Go get him, Glory!
Let us waste no more time on these miscreants. Aisha, are you ready for the ceremony?
Yes, I am.
To the wedding barge. Goodbye, Mayhem.
Hey, Glory, we survived the trap! Wait, did he say wedding barge?
Aisha was tired of living under the thumb of one who did not realize her potential. She is a perfect existence, able to transcend mortal limitations. She reached out to me as a kindred spirit. Once I had released her from servitude, we were able to work towards our common goal. Aisha was more than I could ever imagine. I never dreamed I would meet such an intelligent, beautiful being. Together, we will prove that man and machine can achieve the highest union.
Darling, please. We're going to be late for our own wedding.
Ah, yes, of course, my love. Come. We cannot keep perfection waiting.